Hello friends! So November 1st was my birthday, and this year I decided to treat myself with a holiday trip to another country. And after a cozy birthday celebration at home, the very next day I flew off to explore a city that blends modern vibes with historic buildings and which should be just magical in autumn times. And yes, it's the city Prague, the heart of the Czech Republic. And since it was weekdays during a less busy tourist season, I was able to book really beautiful apartment on Airbnb for quite affordable price. It located in a great area close to the city center, and it had these high ceilings, gorgeous minimalist design and all the comforts I need in the trip. So isn't it just look so great and cozy? But honestly, my main goal wasn't really to see all the famous sites or Gothic buildings. I mostly wanted to extend autumn vibes, because back in Copenhagen where I live, the weather had already started to be more gloomy. It was mostly dark and rainy days, and that bright, beautiful autumn feeling had almost disappeared. So yes, I decided to come to another country to enjoy more of that autumn beauty, because the forecast promised me beautiful fall days. And actually that's exactly what I got, which made my autumn soul so happy. So the very first thing I did after arriving was head straight to the Prague Park to soak all the autumn atmosphere, the gorgeous autumn colors, the leaves, and all the beauty of the season. And after wandering through the autumn parks and exploring the city, it's time for another reason why I came to this country, to enjoy all the delicious food. Because here in the Czech Republic the spirit is quite similar to my home country, and you can find many meals that felt familiar to all Russians, which we know since the childhood. So I actually was so happy to find this meal. It calls syrniki, and it's kind of a small pancakes made from cottage cheese. For me they are like a common breakfast dish, but I hadn't had them in years, because you cannot find anything like this anywhere in Denmark, and also it's actually so hard to make them right with the European cottage cheese. So finding them here was such a treat for me. I had actually visited the city as a tourist once before, but that was a long time ago, in 2015, almost 10 years ago. And it was so nice for me to see how much the city has changed for better from these years, how clean and beautiful it is now, and how many cool modern spots have developed. And since neither my husband nor I are fans of crowded tourist spots, we always prefer to just wander through different neighborhoods, explore the charm of the city, see how the locals live, and simply enjoy its atmosphere. course, we did take a quick look at the old town center to admire the beautiful old buildings. And we also visited one of the main city attractions, the Charles Bridge, with its stunning Gothic statues. But I mostly enjoy viewing it from the distance, though there are not so many people. So mostly we try to avoid the busiest areas and appreciate the city in a more peaceful setting. And since there are not only familiar for me dishes, but also many modern cafes and places with delicious food, specialty coffee and unique meals to try, we definitely took advantage of it. Especially since everything here is so much more cheaper compared to Copenhagen. Meanwhile, my mission to enjoy all the autumn vibes continued. And since I don't like to buy unnecessary souvenirs, I just brought back a few autumn leaves from Prague instead. I usually write the place and date on them, then dry and keep them as a special reminder of the little moments I wanted to remember, especially with my favorite autumn film. Prague is often described as a dark Gothic city with some even mystic atmosphere, but for me it felt completely different. To me, Prague is a city of a modern European style where you can enjoy both historic architecture and the convenience of a modern city with all the joys it brings. And I am glad that I spent a few days here in autumn surrounded by all the vibrant fall colors and yellow leaves and get new travel memories for me. I hope you were able to feel a bit of the city's atmosphere with me. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next videos.